girl, you're looking like the moonlight in Atlanta. You're feeling like a smooth ride. Bottle of gin makes the mood right. Baby girl, you're looking like the moonlight in Atlanta. Okay, I'm rolling around the city, hoping that the cops don't get me. Got this body on my right hand side. Yeah, I tell her that I love her, even though I really don't mean it. I'm sorry that I do you so cold sometimes. She said I know you get on me too. I looked at her and said that you know what to do. I tell her bring the freak out. She's a step ahead, she's on her knees now, howling at the moon till the sun comes up. Now I'm getting lost in time. I ain't really got much on my mind, other than I knew it when I first saw you. You're feeling like a smooth ride. How the little gin.
What did you say? They were along that one day at the fire, and I thought she would have called my uncle to come eat my ass on the road. So I went to hoot you through the bush. I was like, for that.
Fucking big from the iron?
Oh, this one's not as heavy as I thought.
Oh, that's a heavy fucker.
Ask me a bunch of stupid fucking questions, and I'm gonna answer them to my best of knowledge. I'm also high. Hi! Okay, so ask me some shit.
Okay, what's a couple things that people don't know about you?
I got a big dick.
Yeah.
No, everyone knows that. I don't know, I have a big mouth. I tell people everything. When I say, oh yeah, I love music, they assume I'm just saying, yeah, I really like music. No, I really fucking could not function without my music. A second thing is probably my love for movies, I think. Like, I don't seem like someone who has a lot of passions, but when it comes to, like, things that I really need, and, again, in just my normal life, movies are definitely up there, because, I mean, without them, I don't think I'd know exactly what I like to do, and who I like to be as a person. Third thing, I guess it could be, like, I'm not exactly as I am in the videos that I make. Like, I'm not saying, oh yeah, I have a whole different side to me that people never see. No, I'm still like this. If you talk to me in real life, I'm still exactly like this. I'm just a bit more chill than in videos. And then there's some cases where in videos, I'm a lot more chill than I am in real life.
What was your first impression of everyone to what they are now?
I fucking hated you.
Mm-hmm.
We hated each other. I can't even remember why. I just remember we fucking hated each other as kids. My first impression of Fee was, well, he's the only native kid that doesn't look like he does anything. So I'm going to assume he's not a complete asshole.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Interviewing over here, asshole.
And I started hanging out with him, and his impression was basically the same. We were just like, you know, counterparts in school. Mm-hmm. And then you kind of joined up, because he was mutual friends with both of us.
Yeah.
But he only hung out with us like every now and then. And then we all started hanging out together, and God, for dumbass, I don't know. Just fish out of water, I guess. No, for dumbass, I don't know. He seemed awkward, but like he had something in him, and I was right. He's a really awkward person, but like he has a lot of fucking potential inside of him. For P was always just exactly what you expected of him. P's always been like the out one, like out of all of us. He's been the most like, he doesn't really give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
So his impression was like the most accurate.
What about Vendetta?
Vendetta? My first time meeting her was kind of over the phone, I realized, because literally the first time, like, I think we all talked to her was when we were just fucking playing calling him.
Yeah.
and but when I met her, I don't know, she just seemed cool.
What about Kaiden?
Kaiden was the same. He immediately seemed like he fit in. He just had that energy that we all carry, except really cranked up a little bit. Like you, if you need him to film, he'll film.
There's more to life.
Yeah, like he's just exactly like us. He just fits. So, Mr. Llewellyn, when did you kill the hooker? I'm kidding.
No, it's true. So, what's your actual name?
Alexander.
Yeah. What's 3 things that people don't know about you?
I don't know. I had drive barefoot real good.
Yeah.
I walked into a store one time real good like that.
I was with him that day. He fucking walked in with no shoes
that's real
on.
good.
Alright, what was your first impression of everyone in the group?
I think we met you guys back in middle school or something.
Yeah.
Probably. I forget when I met you or something.
That's funny because I don't fucking remember when we met either. I just remember that we just talked.
Yeah, you guys were pretty chill, so I was like, and then, yeah.
Like, what did you think about me before me and you even start hanging out?
They were pretty chill. Everyone else was kind of no good at that school, so I was like, yeah. I'm not good at this kind of stuff. He's pretty chill too, so I was like,
Dumbass.
nice. Fucking feel like a D. Everyone's pretty chill though, so I was like,
What about Kaiden?
oh yeah, he's pretty cool too.
What about Vanessa?
I just met you like a little while ago, so yeah.
Sorry, who the fuck is that? That's
Oh,
the
then P.
puppeteer.
Oh, then P. Yeah, he's no good.
Okay.
Ah.
Man.
What's up, man?
Alright, so P, aka Kobe. What's 3 things that people don't know about you?
I don't know. Maybe I play football. I used to. My age, maybe 16.
Ah.
I don't know.
Probably how fucking on me ass you are.
Probably.
Another thing is that he's no good. Monkey.
What was your impression of everyone in the group when you first met us?
Just give like a little quick detail about everyone else and then how we are to you now.
I don't know. Kind of like when I first met you, you taught me how to swear real good. Like grade 2 or what? I know you were in grade 2 and I was grade 1.
Yes.
Or
No.
I think
No, it's probably grade 3 and 4 or some shit like that. Cause I don't know if I didn't.
when you were first year to Delaware.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in grade 3 and you were in fucking 2 or some shit.
Yeah.
What's your impression of him now?
Pretty army. We like know each other real on.
What about Chinky?
Probably like the funniest one out of all of us real good. Would probably be like
Hey,
we didn't really hang out as much. That's kind of gay because my parents always been no good. Didn't let me hang out with you guys when we were younger. So like,
Yeah.
I kind of had to start being an asshole, and then yeah,
What about dumbass?
I don't know. I've known him since daycare real good. Yeah.
Name some things about him. Or just whatever.
Like what you thought when you first met him or something?
It's kind of been blank for past a while smoking weed, but yeah.
What about him now?
Kind of, all you guys I just think of kind of like army, because when I watch movies and shit, it's like, I always think of me and like always something to do with you guys. Like, I don't know, I almost like can feel that shit when I'm watching a movie like it's all us or something.
Alright, what about Fee?
Yeah, what do you think of him?
He's a dickhead. Monkey!
Oh yeah, that's probably. Oh no, what about Kaiden? What'd you think of him before you like just as you met him, and then like kind of what you think of him now? You still haven't like hung out around all of us like or with him as much now, but yeah, just whatever.
I don't know, he seemed pretty cool. We thought most people get weirded out when they first meet me. Not weird I am, but he seemed, yeah.
What about Vanessa? You fucking, it's the first time you met her, I think.
It was like,
I don't know.
we never even talked.
Yeah.
No, I'm kind of weird and shy.
Yeah. It's probably, it's probably it. You touching my leg, asshole? That's not just a bitch.
What's gay interview about?
Alright, so here's some questions. What's 3 things that people don't know about you?
Yeah, so I started my YouTube channel in January 2017. No, 2016. And I made my first video in January 2017. And the Mazda's still running somehow. Even though we fucked that bitch up pretty good. I had it for like a year. No, probably like 7 months. No, probably longer than that. Fucked up. The brakes are fucked on there. I can't even use it. But I don't know. You know, you could to fix the brakes, you can just like grab a bowl and like put some water in there and then like put some rice in it, and yeah, just put the brakes in rice and it should be fine.
What was your first impression of everyone in the group to what it is now? Give me first.
Tell you're a little faggot monkey.
Dirt so shit.
No, first impression, I thought you look like you're someone fucking obsessed with Halo. That was back in fucking
Grade 1.
yeah. I'd always picture you in fucking Halo and shit. Chinky, I'd always fucking picture him as a fucking Chicken Little all the time. But I never said that, but
What do you think of him now?
fuck. It's Grandpa.
What about Fee?
He in grade like 3 and 4, I was like real fucking terrified of him because I always thought he'd fucking stomp my ass. I was always scared to like fucking talk to him. Yeah, he was real fucking hungry man in fucking that grade.
What do you think of him now?
Fucking, he's real cool. Real chill to talk to.
What about P?
He used to have real bad anger issues in fucking grade 1 and I'd always piss him off. I'd always trip and then he would fucking hit me and I'd be like, you're fat. I'm like, oh yeah? And you're ugly. So you, what am I? Chicken.
Hey, what do you think of him now?
It's fun to hang around. Yeah, that's my gay little interview.
Wait, hold on. What do you think about Kaiden, the first time you met him to now?
He looked pretty hungry ass at first. It's the way he walked and the way he looked.
Yeah.
Thought he was gonna fucking hit someone when he walked. Yeah, he was pretty cool when I first met him. Yeah, that's the gay little interview we got.
Alright, thanks for coming.
Oh shit, my fucking... Holy fuck, that's dead. Look at that.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Take a seat.
Right.
So why did you talk to that underage girl? I'm kidding.
Well, she was no good. So.
No, okay, shout out the merch you're wearing, sir.
Want to zoom in on that?
I can't see if you're rubbing your tit.
Fucking pull the back muscle.
Okay, so what was your first impression of...
Hold on. That was Gunner's Variety. Go check it out. It's fire.
It's on me.
He's a good guy working there.
What's 3 things that you think your fans or just people in general don't know about you?
I don't have a dad. I'm full skin, meaning Native American. I'm fucking 17.
What was your first impression of Fee when you met him, and what's your impression of him now?
When I seen him, I was like, fucking look at this big fucker. He fucking probably protect me real good. And then I thought he looked like the guy on Powwow Highway. Picture right here. Movie's pretty funny. You should watch that. If you don't want to watch it, go fuck yourself. But yeah, I don't know. I seen him. He was pretty fucking funny. And then yeah, just start hanging around with him.
And what was your first impression of me when we first met, and what's your impression of me now?
He looks like fucking Chicken Little.
E.
Monkey. No, I don't know. I didn't fucking well. I don't know. I kind of liked it. I wanted to hang out with you, but we were always like kind of fucking dickheads with each other and shit. For like the since like grade.
Basically since
Ever.
yeah, like we went to that school and I don't know what it was, but we immediately were like, hey yo, what's your name? Yeah, fuck you, and we just that was it. That was the energy for like the entire time at Westminster.
Yeah. Eventually, I started hanging around with Fee, and he's mutually friends with you. And we started talking, then we got to know each other, and then yeah. Then we
And,
started coming over and started playing fucking Legos and shit like that. And that was pretty fun.
And what's your impression of me now?
You're fucking annoying. And, no. Yeah, you're still pretty fucking cool. Obviously, we're still fucking hanging out till fucking like 10 years later. And the reason why I always want you on videos because you're so outgoing and shit like that. You can keep the fucking video going with your fucking goofy ass jokes.
And what was your first impression of Dumbass when you met him? And what's your impression of him now?
I was like, who the fuck is this retard?
Okay.
No. When I seen Bennett, I always seen him on the bus and whatever like that. We start hanging around. My first friend wasn't even Bennett, to be honest. It was like my best friend. My best friend was like my cousin Reese. I don't know if you're watching, but shout out to your Mexican ass. And but yeah, then I started hanging out with Bennett and like since grade 1, and we've always been like solid friends. And like I remember one time he was like, this is like gonna be a quick story, but I remember one time I came to school. I was like, oh, he had McDonald's or something, and I was like, oh, can I have some of McDonald's or something like that? He's like, no, and I started crying. I was like, I'm not gonna be your friend then. But yeah, that's a quick little story. What I think of him now is like, yeah, we hang out every fucking day still during quarantine or whatever. We don't leave anywhere. We always like record videos and have ideas and just fucking talk about life and our fucking problems and help each other out. We're still cool.
What was your first impression of P? And then what's your impression of him now?
Fuck, those fucking lights are like holy shit.
You see why it was taking me so long?
Yeah. I started hanging out around the time when I met Alex because they're fucking brothers. I thought I don't know. He was pretty funny. He's pretty crazy too. I kind of liked his fucking wildness, I guess. He was pretty crazy. We would always like practice fight, and then we all kept hanging out.
And what was your first impression of Kaiden, and what's your impression of him now?
When I first seen Kaiden, me and Bennett were at the community center. It was like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. And it was like some workshop shit like that. And Vanessa, the fucking camera girl, you were there too, right?
Was it that Innovation Works thing?
I think so. It's like that fucking
Or is it the thing in Muncie? Is it at the community center or is it downtown?
Muncie. Community center.
Fucking the hypnotized guy?
Yeah.
Hypnotized, whatever the fuck you call him.
Yeah. Yeah, so she was there too.
What the hell?
And yeah, I see. At first, me and Bennett were hanging out. Kaiden came, sat down with us or something like that. I was like, "Come out, hang with us or whatever." I don't know. I can't remember how that went. But we started talking, whatever. He showed me like this little pop can trick where it's like partly full, or not full. Yeah, full, I guess. And then you fucking bounce it while it's like teetering. I was holy fuck, this guy's fucking Houdini over here. I just didn't know what house, obviously. And I just like I always remembered him, but I never like. I don't know. And then when we started going to the school I go to now, used to go to, I guess, but we would always like drop off Alex and Kobe's little sister at this different school. Then I'll see this fucker walking out to go into a van or a fucking car or whatever. I'd look at him and I'm like, who the fuck is that? Like, he looks so familiar. And whatever. I just see him like every other day and shit like that. And then one day I go to school and I fucking see him sitting in my seat like a fucker. And I look at him, I was like, what the hell? I was like, oh, this guy goes here now. We just kept staring at each other. I looked at him, he's like that, and I was like, okay. And I sat down. I was like, I just kept fucking staring at him across the room. I don't know if he noticed me or not, but I just kept staring at him every now and then. And then I think I was like at lunchtime or something like that. I was like, what's your name? He's like, Kaiden. I was like, Kaiden? He's like, yeah. He's like, wait, what's your name? I was like, Logan. And he's like, oh, what the hell, we fucking met each other. I said, yeah. And then we started hanging out. Or we didn't start hanging out until like about 3 weeks later or whatever. And then yeah, now we're fucking buddies, and yeah, he's fucking cool.
What's your impression of him at this current moment?
His energy is like fucking through the roof, a little extra sometimes, but that's all good.
And what was your first impression of Camago over there?
I don't know. I just went to school and I was like, oh, there's new girls here, what the hell? Because I didn't go to school for like 2 weeks and I came back and there's fucking new students there. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, then her and her sister. I didn't know they were sisters at the time. I thought they were just friends or whatever. Then, I don't know. Now I'm like, I don't know, you're obviously cool, you're a camera girl and shit like that, and you have a DSLR. And from when I first seen her, I was like, obviously didn't fucking expect her to be a fucking camera guy for the fucking channel and shit. So, yeah, she's pretty cool.
Okay, thank you for coming.
Alright, so.
Okay, thank you for coming, sir. We'll call you if you get the job.
Look at this shit.